Konnichiwa Minna. Hello Pokemon trainers. In this video, I want to do another Pokemon TCG discussion. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely throw that Pokeball and hit that subscribe button down below. So let's get started. So I want to showcase my graded card collection before I get into the actual discussion, because why not, right? So I do have one PSA graded card. This is Wimpod from Guardians Rising, and it is a 10. Sorry for the glare, guys. I apologize. And then the rest of these are CGC. So I have a Japanese Charmander from base set, 8.5. And then I have a Japanese Starmie, graded 9. And then Jungle Venonat, grade 9. And then Japanese Charmeleon from base set, grade 8. And then this one is probably my favorite from my collection. Eevee from Jungle, graded 9. Super cute. I really like that one. And then Seaking, Japanese Seaking, graded 8. Really cool looking card. I really do like this card a lot. And then English Charmeleon, 8.5. And then Persian, which is also another one of my favorite artworks as far as cards go. So Jungle Persian, graded 9. And then 8.5 for the Gloom from Jungle. Jungle, right? Yep, Jungle. Alright, so that is my graded card collection here. I'll put it right here so it doesn't fall through my lap. So yeah, so the main discussion of this video is graded cards. My opinion of graded cards. So before I give my opinion, I want to say, this is strictly my opinion. You can do whatever you want with your cards. If you want to grade your cards, that's fine. This is just strictly my opinion. So I personally am not a fan of taking your cards and sending them to graded companies. And here's why I say that. I think the only reason you should grade your cards is that if you're going to sell your cards. If you're not trying to sell your cards, you shouldn't do it, because a lot of these grading companies, their slabs are really easy to break. And then specifically with PSA, you can literally crack a slab from PSA. So let's just say if you get a PSA graded 7. So let's just say you get a 7. You can literally crack that slab, resend it to PSA, and you can get a 10 from that. So in my personal opinion, and this is going from grading companies across the board, that is very inconsistent. And then we have all heard about the Zekrom Pikachu tag team thing that's going on. Yeah, really crazy. How I think this person submitted 30 tag team Pikachu and Zekrom cards, thinking that I might get 12 or 13 of these being a 10, and then they all ended up being a 9. We've all heard of that. And then I really don't trust people with my cards. That also includes GameStop. I know GameStop also has that option, but once again, I just don't trust people with my cards. And then if you're doing this by yourself, it's just a really long process to get your cards graded. I know that a Facebook friend of mine, she got her cards graded long time ago. And then basically this whole process is that you have to fill out a form. You have to put your cards in I think it's card savers. They will not accept top loaders. You have to put them in card savers, and then you have to print out a list, and then you have to ship them, and then it takes a long time to get your cards back. You will not get your cards back 6 months to a year. You'd be lucky to get your cards back in 6 months. So it's going to be leaning more towards that year period that you will never see your cards. And to me, I think it's way too long to have your cards sent out for that long. So you're telling me that it takes that long to take a Pokemon card, like in my situation, because I love Pokemon cards, to take a Pokemon card, use your eyeballs or use a magnifying glass or even a microscope. It takes that long to inspect a card, put a slab on it, and then put what you think the grade is like, I would rather do that myself. Like me personally, I would rather just get PSA card slabs from Amazon, because yes, you can do that. I would rather buy those, take a magnifying glass myself, or just use your eyeballs and just look at it and then have like the rule brick of the PSA conditions beside you and say, okay, this has a crease there, this has some whitening there, so, and then you look at the rule brick, I'm like, okay, that's an 8, that's a 9 or whatever, and just write the label yourself. That's just my opinion, of course, because as somebody that collects graded cards for the simple fact of collecting, not so much to sell, like if that's what you want to do with your collection as well, just grade your cards because you like the look of them, you collect them, whatever. I would highly recommend that you just take PSA slabs, buy some glue from the dollar store, and just grade your own cards. Like, be your own PSA, be your own CGC, or whatever. I think it is so much easier, like, and so much cheaper. And then also, I forgot about this, like, if a card goes up within a certain amount of time, you'll be charged up the butt with upcharge fees. And that is ridiculous. That is just so ridiculous that you're telling me that if I sent in a really, really expensive card and it goes up within a certain amount of time, you're going to charge me up the butt because it goes up? Like, it's like, no, That's something I would never do. Like, if I was running my own graded card company, I would never charge customers, hey, so if this card go up within a certain amount of time, you have to charge an upcharge. Like, no. Like, me personally, I would just charge you for the slab, and I would charge you for shipping. That's all I would charge you. And also, if you want to tip me, that's great too. But like the two big ones, like I would say, is I would charge you for the slab and I would charge you for shipping. That's it. I will never charge you, oh, this card goes up, more money. Like, no. That's something I would never do, because in my opinion, that's very scammy, like in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, of course. My opinion. So, yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. So yeah, what do you guys think of graded cards? I would love to know. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. My name.